In the previous video, we saw how the IPL became a billion-dollar league by combining franchises, media rights, sponsorships, and fan engagement. Now let's answer the most important question in the entire series. How does money actually flow inside the IPL? Because once you understand this, you understand the entire business model. Let's simplify this step by step. At the highest level, there are three main stakeholders in the IPL ecosystem. First, the Board of Control for Cricket in India, which owns and operates the league. Second, the franchises, which are the teams like Mumbai Indians, Chennai Super Kings, and others. Third, the players and support staff. Now the key idea is this. The IPL does not operate like a normal business where each team earns independently. Instead, it works on a centralized revenue model. This means most of the major income is collected at one central level and then distributed. So let's start from the beginning. The biggest source of money in IPL is media rights. Broadcasters pay a huge amount of money to the BCCI to get the rights to show IPL matches on TV and digital platforms. This is the largest revenue stream. Then comes sponsorship revenue. This includes the title sponsor of the IPL, official partners, and all league-level advertising deals. Again, this money goes to the BCCI. So at this stage, the BCCI collects most of the major revenues into what we can call a central pool. Now here is where the model becomes interesting. This central pool is not kept entirely by the BCCI. A large portion of it is shared with the franchises. Typically, around 50% of the central revenue is distributed among the teams. This means every franchise gets a share of media rights and central sponsorship income, regardless of their performance. This creates financial stability for all teams. Even if a team does not perform well in a season, it still earns a significant amount from this shared pool. Now, apart from this central revenue, franchises also have their own independent income sources. These include team sponsorships where brands pay to be featured on jerseys or associated with the team. They also earn from ticket sales during home matches, and in some cases, they earn from merchandise and licensing. So now a franchise has two types of income. One is shared income from the central pool. The other is its own local or team-specific revenue. Now let's look at the cost side. The biggest cost for any IPL team is player salaries. Teams buy players through the auction and they have to operate within a fixed budget called the salary cap. Apart from player salaries, teams also spend on support staff, logistics, travel, accommodation, marketing, and operations. So the basic equation for a franchise becomes total income equals central revenue share plus team revenue, and profit depends on how well they manage their costs. Now let's move to the players. Players are paid by the franchises. When a player is bought in the auction, the amount is paid from the team's budget. So the money flows from broadcasters and sponsors to the BCCI, from the BCCI to franchises, and from franchises to players. This is the core flow of money in IPL. But there is one more important layer. The BCCI also keeps a portion of the central revenue. This is used for organizing the tournament, managing operations, and also funding cricket development in India. So the BCCI is not just earning for itself, it is also reinvesting into the sport. Now, if you step back and look at the entire system, you will notice something important. The IPL is designed to reduce risk for all stakeholders. The BCCI gets guaranteed income from media rights, franchises get a stable share from the central pool, players get high-paying opportunities through auctions, and broadcasters get consistent viewership. This balance is what makes the system sustainable. It is not dependent on one team or one player. It is a network where money flows through multiple layers. And that is the real strength of the IPL business model. To summarize in a simple flow, money comes in from broadcasters and sponsors. It is collected by the BCCI. A large portion is shared with franchises. Franchises use this money to run teams and pay players. And the cycle continues every year. Now in the next video, we will go one level deeper. We will break down each revenue stream individually and understand exactly how much money comes from media rights, sponsorships, tickets, and more. Because once you see the numbers behind each stream, you will understand why media rights dominate the IPL business model.